I did not yell. I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion.
Is that dude in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it, vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it, spit and deliver it. The time froze, undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels, got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see your broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? Shot 30 o'clock, man. We here, we live. We finna get to it, man. We got some top topics today, man. NCAA is increasing scholarships, a couple UIL rules. We're gonna talk about point guard, 6'2" and under. And then we're gonna get into these district picks, man. Y'all ain't ready for that Jeezy, so let me turn that off for y'all, man, so we can get focused on the task at hand, man. Hey, before we get cracking, definitely got to bring my co-host on the show, man. Let's get to him.
I still so still give a fuck how you feel. We some Southern OGs, real recognized.
What's going on, Big Doug? Hey, my man got the Alamo Dome in the background. He ready,
man. We ready to get to San Antonio, man.
How was your week, man? How was your weekend?
Man, my weekend was low key. I did not move. I just watched football all weekend, bro. That's it.
Hey, that's a good weekend to have sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Or you just chilling, man.
That's it.
Get to our next co-host, man.
He's up! Fire!
Mr. International himself, man. Plug of all plug. What's going down, man? At the Border League. What's going on?
Hey, we're at the Border League, live and center. It's some real players. Some real players.
I see you're the best.
Shout out Jeremiah Green from Texas.
Okay.
So I'm watching the Tribe versus AZ Conference.
Okay, so who's the Tribe? What's their real school name?
What's the Tribe real school name?
St. John Bosco.
St. John Bosco.
Okay, St. John
Brandon
Bosco.
McCoy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. That's big time, man. Salute to you.
I told y'all Rico. That was my boss at ESPN.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, Rico?
What's good, guys?
Oh, man, nothing much, man.
I just want y'all to know it was 50 degrees when I got to Vegas on Thursday. 50.
Oh, that's lovely. I could deal with that on a daily basis, bro.
Mm-hmm. Man, we got a lot of basketball to get to. Man, where y'all want to start? Y'all want to start with the NCAA news? You want to start with the UIL stuff? You want to start with 6'2" point guards and under, man? Where y'all want to start?
Man, we can go wherever. We go
What's
wherever.
going on, Mr. Viles? What's going on to my guy from
Oh, I
the
saw
Gold Triangle?
Alejandro this weekend. I
Oh,
watched Green
Alejandro's
City
hooping?
play.
Okay.
Hey, look.
He played well. He played
Well, that's
well.
good.
Alejandro done got slim on us, y'all.
Mm.
Hey, my boy slimmed down, got that little baby weight off of him. He a grown man now.
Ain't in Houston no more, man. All the good eat. Ain't no more good eating, man. Come to Houston, it's a lot of good eating. Too many food choices to choose from.
It ain't no good
Oh
food in Arizona for sure.
man, I ain't
For
been to
sure.
Arizona but like once.
All right, we could go with 6'2" point guards and under. Um, this is to all my high school prospects out there who think that y'all are it, man. Listen, it is hard to get a basketball scholarship. Period. Let's just start there first and foremost. It's hard to get a basketball scholarship. Now, if you're a guard, I don't care if you're a two guard, point guard, whatever combo, and you're under 6'3", it's even harder to get a scholarship. All right, so there's some things that you need to understand. Like, number one, can you defend? Like, you can't be a small guard and not being able to defend nobody. Hey, what's going on, my guy? You can't be no small guard and not be able to defend. That's criteria number one. There's no particular order in this. Can you facilitate and run an offense? I don't mean come down, jack up shots, come down, hezzy swing, all that stuff. I'm talking about can in half court set pick and rolls. How are you reading the offense? Are you able to control? Can you make defenses collapse? Do you make the right reads? That's what facilitating and running the offense. Can you knock down perimeter shots? That's thirdly. Can you knock down those perimeter shots? I'm not talking about once again coming down the court shooting the ball. I'm talking about with the ball being on the swing. When you're the fourth or fifth option within this scoring set, can you knock down that shot when that ball gets moved back to you and we done reset and ran it twice? We need a jump shot. Time's running out on the shot clock. We need you to hit it. Are you a team player or are you just about yourself? Are you more concerned about the welfare of the team, getting your teammates involved, making sure that you're putting your team in a position to win games? Lastly, how good really is your ball handling skills? A lot of y'all can dribble a basketball. That's cool, but when somebody is putting pressure on you, how good really is your skills? We see a lot of kids as incoming freshmen. Doug goes to practices, the plugs been to college practices. I just went to a college scrimmage on yesterday, and kids is dribbling the ball off their foot, and they in college because of the defensive pressure. Can you truly handle the ball? And so this is to all my point guards who are 6'2" and under, man. Fellas, y'all can chime in anytime, man. We just gotta have more of a realistic expectation with these kids and be real and be honest and tell them the truth.
I always say if you 6'2" and under, you gotta be dynamic. Like all the points you made. Are you able to make open shots? How good is your handle? Because at college players ain't about to just let you walk the ball up the floor. Like that ball pressure is real. Are you able to facilitate an offense? Because it's not that many fast breaks in college basketball. You're gonna have to run the offense. So you know what I'm saying? So like to your point, you gotta be dynamic if you want to be a 6'2" and under guard playing at the college level. And that's at any level,
Yeah.
D1,
Any
D2,
level. Yeah,
NAIA,
yeah,
it
yeah.
don't matter.
That's like you said, college level. Not we didn't say D1, D2, D3.
Yeah,
At any level. You got to be able to
don't
check some of
matter.
these boxes, man.
Got to. And that's my 2 cents.
I sat with a
Plug.
college coach earlier, and he was recruiting a lead guard. And he told me if you can't play hard and you don't play hard every play, you're not for him. And I see a lot of kids that don't even want to play 94 feet. If you sub 6 foot and you don't want to play 94 feet, you might need to go find another profession after you go to high school. I'm just gonna be real with you. Cause I'm looking at kids that go to a school that I had no clue about, and every kid over here is at least 6'5" or better, except the point guard. And the point guard is probably 5'8", like right now. And it's high level basketball. I don't care if I'm in the back gym or watching ESPN. And it's a difference.
You muted yourself, bro.
Yeah, he muted himself.
Yeah,
You muted
you muted
yourself.
yourself.
We're gonna bring in our other co-host.
One thing you'll never see me do, and that's giving up. That money, you right, can't get enough. Pump pressure to the game, and I ain't letting up.
Yo,
What's up,
What's the word,
Robert?
Robert?
what's up, man? How y'all brothers doing? Y'all all right?
Man, we
Rob on the
doing
show?
good, man. Yeah,
You
we
had
got
muted
we got a
yourself,
special
cuz.
That's
guest, Rob
crazy.
C in the building, man.
So it's funny that y'all was talking about this subject because right when you called me, G-Day, I was watching film, a practice film, scrimmage film, um, with somebody who not in my household, but in my household who scored like 1,800 points in high school, right? And like y'all was talking about the nuances of being a point guard and things, right? And so we know who I'm talking about, but like one thing we was going over was just making those passes and being strategic and being aggressive in scoring situations, right? Knowing when to pass, working on shot mechanics, when to keep it, when to drop it off, not just coming down and every time we just gonna run a play for me and I'm going to get to score, right? And and we ain't gonna just act like it was Draymond Mark, but Corey had not scored a lot of points in high school basketball, right? And even he just don't got the super green light to just shoot whenever he wants to. Like it's things that you have to depro. And Doug, I know Doug can bring Casey on, and we can bring people on that can talk about this. It's things that you're going to have to get out of your system from high school when you get to college because you're going to depart from the basketball. You're not going to be one with the ball and think that you're going to stay on the court 24/7. But a lot of these kids and parents don't take advantage of situations like going to an open scrimmage to go see UTRGV, right? Going to the coaches clinic at U of H and hearing how the basketball minds think on another level, right? We too busy trying to go to the Gallo and get some Louis V or whatever. If this is your passion, if this is what you do, it's not a day that should pass by that you shouldn't be working on something, either mentally or physically or both, to get better. And I think that outside of all the training and things that we say, that the want to inside of a person got to show, right? And if we see that, then the rest of it gonna fall in line. Because you always got a Doug Jones that's gonna be on top of if you good or not, or the baller plug, or Jeffrey Day gonna always be there to say this person is this, and that. But you have to give them something to talk about. So I think that us not preparing ourselves mentally is the biggest fault that we have. But I that's my two cents on it, man. How y'all gentlemen doing, man? Y'all looking good. Boy, Doug got the new fitted on. Doug, I'm loving what you're doing with the edits too, man. That's
Well, I appreciate
the
it,
new
bro.
wave, bro. It's the new wave.
Just some do like
The new wave.
y'all inspire me to keep innovating. So you know what I'm saying. So I gotta stay on my P's and Q's,
For
man.
sure. And G Dot baller plug in the back gym. So look at him. Look at him. He's
Yeah, watching bad basketball.
watching bad basketball, but he gonna get some undiscovered talent, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not finna be AJ Dot Bamster and Cameron Boozer, man.
Nah, bro, they not. Nah, they not.
No, no.
They not,
Yeah,
bro.
Oh,
those
G, that
those
to answer
those
your
big shoes
question
to
too.
fill.
Dominique Wilkinson's go to Grayson, so I got to go to
Okay.
Grayson and go to see him.
Yes.
I go to Grayson, go see him.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So
Hey, Eric Snow is the assistant coach at Coronado High School. Like,
Oh
mm,
wow, big time.
Eric Snow. Eric Snow was
like,
a solid professional
He
basketball
was.
player,
He
bro.
done got his name drugged through the mud, but he was a very solid professional.
he
Yeah,
Good
was.
man.
He was. He could hoop, man. Um, speaking of NBA people doing high school, I just seen Monty Williams, coach at
Monty,
TMI
yeah, and his
Yeah,
son, a 5-star, transferred
in
there.
San Antonio, brought his
yeah,
son
Yep,
down there.
yeah,
yeah.
Texas.
I saw his son at Lucas camp.
Okay.
Yeah, hey,
Yep,
yeah,
Monty
hey.
Williams.
so Bruce Bowen's son, Tim Duncan's son, and Monty Williams' son. Yeah, when we going to San Antonio, Rob? I've been trying to get to San Antonio for 2 years, effing around with Rob
And,
on
and they
Carroll
got like
Point.
a 6'9", 6'10" dude that
Oh,
we
that kid
seen
we
out of
seen at TABC that was blocking all
that.
the
That
shots.
ain't
Yeah,
bad.
they do.
He a sophomore, I
They got
want to say.
they got a white kid that's on the team too. That's solid.
That's what we talking about. The
Copeland.
Hmm.
big white kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's my
Yeah,
boy name, man?
yeah.
yeah,
He mean and aggressive.
yeah. They gonna
Yes,
be tough, man.
he is.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, they gonna be tough, tough.
They gonna be tough, man. So y'all can chime in anytime in the comment section. Y'all thoughts if y'all have any questions about it. Um, and we can always circle back to it. But you got to be able to defend. You got to be able to run an offense. You got to be able to hit shots as the fourth and fifth option. Fourth and fifth option. I'm gonna say
Hey,
that
hey,
again.
y'all know who transferred from Houston that's down here? Aiden from T-Mac. I didn't know
Who?
he left Houston. Aiden from T-Mac with the Braves. They used to play wing.
Aiden,
Aiden Duran.
Aiden
Yeah.
Oh,
Duran.
he don't go to Okay.
Yeah, no,
So
yeah. I
wait,
knew he
oh,
was
he in
gone. I just didn't
Vegas?
know where he went.
Also, it's some kids that left that wasn't on the rosters when I went to go look to see if they was hooping. But I ain't gonna say no names. But I just wanna
Oh, yeah,
Mm.
my
we
Texas
know that's
kids, bro.
gonna
Y'all gotta figure that shit out. Like we shouldn't be talking about y'all not being on the rosters and not playing, and y'all left Houston 3 months ago. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
the grass
Hey
ain't
man,
greener
so
on the other
I'm gonna just say this: it's three. I'm gonna say in Texas, right? It's three faces like of Texas on this show, right? One above me, one diagonally, and one on the side of me. So if this is not enough publicity, right? Then you have the likes of Marcus Sloan, Ray Meach, on and on and on, right? Archie. I'm gonna even say Billionaire Visions, right? You got all these entities, right? Why are you leaving to go somewhere where you get less publicity than they were giving you? We've seen it no matter where you go, right? We've had people go to Mount Verd, we've had people go to Las Vegas, California, the Philly. You were, if we went through and looked at the publicity that you got when you left before and before you left to what it equal to after you left, there was no reason for you to leave. There was no reason for you to leave at all. In most cases, you got less publicity, you got less playing time,
I did
right?
see Jakai and SoCal. Shout out them.
Yeah.
I did see them. And
And it's
they got Delano Tarpley from San Antonio at
oh
SoCal.
side. Yeah,
from
they're from Brennan.
Brennan, yeah. Yeah, from Brennan, from San Antonio Brennan. The big kid with the afro, yeah, he gonna be good too. He gonna be one of those late bloomers. But
That boy Julius was cussing him out every possession, up and down the court. If you don't defend and get your up, yeah, he gonna be
but
greater just because of the coach.
yeah. And everybody not gonna be Chaz Kelly. You know, it worked out for him, but that's not gonna be everybody's story, man. But y'all got me talking too much.
Alejandro was at Dream City for 4 years. He never went to another high school. So it
Hey,
works. If you do it the
appreciate you,
right way,
Carter.
it works.
Yeah, for sure.
I miss Leary because they was playing at another gym. I tried to pull up on Leary Robinson, but I couldn't.
Mm.
I don't
But yeah,
know.
if you are 6'2" and under guard, you got to be able to do those things. And I'm going to reiterate that once again. Hit the perimeter shot as a fourth and fifth option, not the first option. Fourth or fifth option, and be able to handle the ball under some real pressure.
Yeah,
Control the offense, and you got to defend. You got to be able to play defense.
yeah, yeah.
Um, so the NCAA just also they announced of roster increase from 13 to 15. Um, Starting in 2026. Um, and so every school gets 2 extra scholarships that they'll be able to get out. That will be a total of 724 scholarships totally added across all from all schools, not one school, just all schools put together. Question for y'all: what's going on, Mr. Adlam? Um, do you think with these extra scholarships, will it go more towards a high school transfer or JUCO? I mean, I know I'm just
Transfer.
saying we just for context.
Transfers, bro. And you know, cause now they talk about adding a fifth year for everybody,
Yeah,
bro.
adding
Like,
a fifth year.
we all know that's for the transfers, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's definitely what that was
I mean,
for.
like you say, you know that, but
Yeah, it's basically turning into free agency now, bro. Like it's gonna be free agency with
Mm-hmm.
like with like man, I'm gonna go play at Duke one year
Hey,
and then
hey, real quick, y'all. Look who I found. A Vegas legend. What's happening?
what was the deal?
What's going on,
Good.
man?
How
oh,
y'all
what's up?
doing?
What's
Young
up, boy?
fella.
We good. We
Young
good.
fella.
We
How
good.
y'all doing?
We
That's
I'm
good
good.
good.
That's good. Definitely missed the H, man. Definitely missed
Yeah,
the
yeah.
H,
You need to
man.
for
come on
sure.
back.
Huh?
So you need to come
You
on
said
back,
what?
man.
Need to come on back.
Hey, man.
What's
Going
going
on,
What
on,
people?
up,
man?
man?
What's going on? What's going
Oh, they paid
on?
early this morning. Oh, he not here? Nah, they paid at 11:30. Tell him how Jakai did. Talk to him real quick. Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's going
Tell
on,
people,
Mr.
no,
Katave?
just look at him, and just tell him how your son did this weekend. Oh, he did well, man. He had a great weekend. Got an offer from St. Bonaventure, from the Buccaneers. Wojnarowski gave it to him himself. That's his first offer.
Oh, Woj,
Oh
a
wow.
Yeah,
real Woj
that's
bomb.
Woj's first official offer. So he came
Oh
down and gave it to
wow.
him last night.
The
That's
Yeah,
what's
Woj
up.
bomb.
one day at a time, man. Just trying to get better, man. Just one day at a time.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Blessings
All
to
right,
you,
fellas.
man. All
Yep.
right.
All
All
right,
Yes,
right.
sir.
man.
Appreciate you, sir. I think that's it. Yep.
Woj bomb.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Nah, can't
No,
see.
all we see is Alamo Dome, man.
Hey, that's the schedule, the pool play schedule for the Texas Invitational.
Oh, yes. I got
Yeah,
that earlier today,
somebody,
man. I was
yeah.
studying it. And
Yeah.
Me
I'm like,
too.
man, I can't. It's for so many games.
Hey, hey, Mr. Allen, I might be down there because y'all play Purdue Fort Wayne on the 30th of November.
I played Purdue for Wayne.
And
Purdue
Texas
for
A&M
Wayne.
Commerce too. I love you too, Jeff. I miss you too, big bro. I'm not yeah.
Texas A&M Commerce football team coming to Prairie for homecoming this weekend. That's who we
Ah,
play against.
ah. Oh
Mm.
yeah,
So,
Gary. I don't want to let you off the hook, bro. I know I'm sorry, Jeff. I know you have a very well
No, go
built
ahead.
setup, but I have to say this though. Gary, what happened last night, bro? Y'all finally played a real SEC team, and what happened? You got smacked up at home?
Hey,
You got
I knew
bullied at home?
when they said Uga couldn't come to the stadium, I knew it was gonna be some shit then. Like you can't not tell them people to not bring their dog and then talk all kind of. That's not how sports work.
Y'all
You
had the
feel me?
lamb. You had the
So we got
Lambos
our
outside
ass
of
whooped.
Yeah, the Lambos outside lined up, and you got bullied in your own
Bro, I'm not
place.
gonna lie, dog. I was like, man, I hope the Patriots
Excuse me.
draft Kelvin
Y'all know what
Banks.
my camera is?
Oh damn.
I was like, I really hope they draft Kelvin Banks. After last night, bro, I don't know. Because Georgia D line was destroying Texas offensive line, bro.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
I was like,
Shout out to
man,
Damian King, man. He was on 188 188 S watch last night,
yes,
huh?
he was.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Nah, man, I think they're gonna be all right. Just Quinn Ewers was just oh my god, I don't know.
Yeah, but back to the scholarship thing,
Yes.
you gonna have to be a really, really good high school player to probably get one of those scholarships, man.
Yeah,
Like they
for
are
sure.
really, really venturing off into transfers only. And I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna get better, but it seems like it's just going more and more into the transfer field.
Yeah. I will say this, Doug.
Yeah,
Speaking of
man.
that, the 25s in Houston have been real smart and strategic with getting off the
Yeah,
board fast.
absolutely. Don't
Yeah.
play with it.
No, not at all.
Don't play with it.
Not at all.
Coach Bird be talking that fly stuff like he don't go get players
You
anyway.
be everywhere, Coach
That's
Bird.
why I low key kind of ignored him just now, bro.
Yeah, he know where to go.
I'm gonna drop
He
this
Coach,
know
mix
what the
on
players is.
Coach Pittman, you come back to the shot clock
extra
trying to get
eyes,
us in
whatever be on
trouble
the
too.
bottle is like. Alright. So
Trying
I'll
to get
drop
us
it.
in trouble, saying how we feel
Just
about
say
this
what's
shot
up.
What's
clock.
going
What's
Wow.
up?
What's
What's up,
going
y'all?
on,
I'm on
young
the
man?
podcast.
Come on up, young
Hey,
fella.
that's the EYBL champion, Mika, for Brad Bill 16s.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Everybody's outside.
Boy, I ain't
Yeah,
I ain't been to Vegas in a minute.
this ain't the time. This ain't the time. Oh, real quick. Hold on. Where's Chris? Oh,
You know, Rob be having the snacks that ain't never. He like
you got time?
D
You
baby
got two
from off of
seconds?
next Friday. Be having the
I just
snacks
wanted
before they
to
come out, man.
tell the people that you committed and just wanted to tell the people to tell you congratulations. That's cool. Hey, we with the newest Rutgers commit, Chris Woolley. And
Oh,
I think y'all should give him congratulations.
Congratulations,
Hey
congratulations,
man,
young
man.
congrats,
fella.
young man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
for
you.
sure.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
I covered you when the Hoops played the Soldiers at the end of the summer.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Mr.
you
Obedience.
oh yeah.
Y'all got off the board
You
for
good.
sure.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm happy these kids not playing around with these offers, man.
No,
So
no.
y'all got me out here being the clout chaser out here, man.
Nah, man, you doing your job, man. You know what I'm
Got me
saying?
being the cloud chaser. Nah,
Shine bright
this
like
was
a
a great
diamond.
event. It was a great event. I ain't gonna lie. I've watched the Boozers and AJ Dybinster so much. I don't feel like I'm gonna miss anything in this game. Appreciate you, my man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
high level basketball, fellas.
Hey, man, it's insane. Um, uh, they said that AJ Dybesta might make between $7 and $9 million estimated NIL when he entered college. He already reportedly got a $2 million. Well, he do got a. They said they didn't announce what the deal was, but it was upwards of like $1.5 million. That Red Bull deal he just did. Um, but yeah, they said that he estimated to make $7 to $9 million NIL money when he go to
I
college.
got a question. How much you think he made when he went to China?
I don't want to speculate. A
We
bag,
can.
a bag
We can.
plus, a bag plus. Yeah,
Like that's one person who has not stopped playing basketball since we left Peace Jam.
yeah,
And he just I mean, bro, it's not many kids that could play basketball year round and not lose games and not tarnish their brand.
yeah,
That's what makes him different. Like they don't lose. He been hooping. Like how many kids y'all know that say they want this, but don't even go to the gym every day, let alone hoop every weekend.
yeah, yeah,
So it's just one of those things, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That boy pulled up in the
Yeah.
Wagoneer. I know a Wagoneer when I see one. Know a Wagoneer when I see
Hey,
one,
Doug,
bro.
I love you, bro. Why you do me like that, bro?
Bro, cause I know a Wagoneer when I
Why you
see
do me
one,
like
dog.
that, huh?
Because I like, bro, cause
Hey,
I
real quick,
know.
I want to give you your props though. I want to give you your props. You definitely game changing with the player profile graphics. I'm gonna be
Appreciate
Mm-hmm.
it,
honest.
bro.
Some of them kids probably don't deserve one, but at the same time, you so trendsetting. You so
Yeah,
trendsetting that I'm happy everybody hopped on board because that's different. That's next level. And
Yeah.
sometimes in our industry, we tend to not acknowledge next level stuff because everybody think we in competition with each other, but we're not.
Yeah,
But
for
I,
sure.
nah,
I just I wanted to tell you that, but I hadn't seen you or talked to you since we shot.
nah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no, that's man. When I
Yeah,
seen
that's
that, I was
definitely
like,
dope, man.
what?
Yep. That's why I posted the tweet that I posted about being creative. Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
be creative, man. Allow your creative juices to be seen, and don't hate and don't start copying just because somebody else did something. Like, I don't want to see a
yeah,
bunch of more. That's Doug's thing, bro. Let Doug
Yeah,
have
I
it.
seen it. I said, man, I wish I would have
Like,
thought
dang,
about that,
before,
but this boy is
allow
ingenious.
it to manifest and sink in before we start copying it. Like, dang, come on.
For sure. I was like,
no,
man, this boy done changed the game, dog.
Yeah,
What? What? Why can I
bro.
think? Why can I be that smart like Doug?
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? I was just sitting, like, I was at the while working out, and I was like, bro, and it just popped in my head, bro, and I was like, man, I think I'm gonna do this. So,
yeah,
Mm,
no, they
yeah,
dope,
that
man.
was that
Keep
was
nah, I appreciate
genius,
it,
man. It's
man.
that 409 water, man.
keep
Yeah, hey,
doing it,
man,
man.
nah, I appreciate it.
Nah.
Yeah, keep doing it, and then in a minute, change it up a little bit on them.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Oh,
Make
you know, I'm gonna switch it up, man.
Oh,
yeah,
we know you got some sweet. We know you got the
yeah,
change up
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
Y'all gonna have
knuckleball.
to when y'all see
you
Doug, y'all
know,
gonna have to have some of these and be like, hold on,
Yeah,
yeah,
let me
yeah.
get some
yeah,
of that.
man. Yeah, facts,
For sure, for sure.
facts.
Coach Pittman say he loved the spotlight on Sebastian going to have a big season. Oh yeah, yo.
Yeah,
Man,
Sebastian Sanchez. He,
uh,
yeah.
G, do you want to answer his question or you don't want to answer? Because
Whose question?
Coach Pittman say,
I
do
don't
we
see.
have
I
any?
don't know. None of Coach Pittman stuff ain't coming up, bro.
Oh, he on Twitter. He on Twitter.
I know, but I can get. Look, I got Coach Bird from Twitter.
Oh yeah, he say you guys have thoughts about TABC preseason top 25 released last week.
Yes, yes, we're gonna talk about it. Coach Pittman, I don't know why I can't see none of your
I
stuff.
can't see
Rob,
none
what
of
you
his
see it
either.
on?
Huh?
His coming up on the comment,
Yeah, it's coming
Rob,
up on the
what?
comment.
bro.
Man,
I don't
what
get
you?
none of
Rob,
his,
what you
bro.
on?
I'm on the app. I'm looking at the comments. He said he loved the spotlight on Sebastian Doug going to have a big season for us. Y'all don't see that?
Nah, man.
It's
Dang.
right after Tank Adlam comment. Cause Pittman commented.
Nope, I don't have it.
Okay,
That's messed
but
up.
nah, Sebastian is gonna have a big season. I spotlighted him last year during the Texas versus Louisiana event at Ridge Point. That kid can shoot the laces
He
off the
definitely
ball,
top
man.
five shooter.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For
Like
sure.
Hey, it's
if
that's a
he,
that's a tough list. Like when you kind of try to sit
yeah,
back and think about who's the top five like shooters right now in high school in this area.
Shooter.
It's tough.
In high school period in Houston? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
yeah,
tough
that's a
that's a
tough. There's
tough
some
list.
shooters in that class.
Yeah.
but he definitely on that list, top
Yeah,
five.
Yeah, no,
Cause
he
he
is.
up there.
He for
once he get his
sure.
feet set, you might as well just get the ball out the net.
Yeah, he for sure up there. That's a tough list.
It
Super
is. It
tough.
is. We're gonna get there in a minute. Coach Pittman, the TABC news. We just had the. I know parents are gonna see that NCAA is increasing scholarships, and
And
so
get
I had to
excited.
bring it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had to bring it up so
yeah.
that they can know, like, hey, like, yes, scholarships is increasing, but that doesn't mean we about to add a bunch of extra high school players.
No.
That's going to the, like Doug called it, the free agency.
Yeah,
It's what
going
it's
to
really
free
for. Those
agency.
transfer portal kids, then the JUCO kids after that. Maybe the high school kid if it's like something really late. And I'm talking about like June, July, school about to start late. And the scholarship originally went to somebody else, but then something happened to where they can't go to school. And now it's June or July. Okay, we're gonna hit you up. Hey man, blah blah blah. Um, like situations like that. So
Hey,
that's what's gonna
fellas,
be
I gotta
taking
make
place.
a run real quick. I'm gonna be back when I get back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So that's what's gonna be taking place as far as those extra 2 scholarships per university
For sure.
will go. And so just want to let the public know that and not them think I didn't want to start getting a bunch of phone calls talking about, hey, did you see NCAA's adding 2 extra scholarships? Um, can you send this and that and this? Um,
You knew it was
but
coming, huh?
that's not gonna work like that. Man, I'm gonna try to wait till Doug come back.
Okay.
Before we get to the UIL news, we'll jump over to TABC real quick, man. First off, shout out TABC.
For sure. For sure.
They give us credentials.
Yes.
Um, you know, they've always taken care of us, whether if it's we going to a boy showcase, girl showcase in the summertime.
Amen.
Um,
Yep.
whenever you talk with like one of the people who's on um staff or whatever, they be cool
Yeah.
and cordial. So it's nothing like that. Shout out to everybody who votes and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The
This is not
process.
to this is not to
Yeah,
bash y'all. This is
yeah,
not to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
be
yeah,
negative.
yeah. The process that they go through as far as preseason picks go, because we do our own preseason stuff as well, which we're going to get into today. 4A and 5A district picks, which we know going to cause a lot of static. But it
Yeah.
is what it is when you're kind of in that lane, or in this lane. That's you take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
Um, now, I personally feel that it's some teams that should, even just within the 6A, I think College Park should be higher than what they are. I mean, I'm just going to be
Yeah. Yeah. Without a
honest. That's just,
yeah.
I feel that they should be higher than where they are at. For those who may not know, I'll just throw up a little graphic here real quick. This is just the Greater Houston teams that are ranked as far as in the TABC preseason rankings for UIL 6A, 5A, 4A, 3A. I do think 2A, 1A had a team that's from the Golden Triangle area that we include as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't for sure, so somebody could help me out with that if that was so. But I want to say like Brooklyn or Brooklyn. I don't even know how you say the school name. I think they're like 2A. I think those top 5. But when I went to go Google the school, I had to go run and do a grocery store run. And then when I came back, it was time to hop on the show. So I didn't get to finish looking or finish or get to add them to this edit. But just looking at the 6A, like College Park's number 24, I definitely feel that they could be higher
Yeah.
than where they are.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. But we'll see how it all shakes out when it's all said and done. But here's the list of just the teams from the area that is ranked. We got Atascocita at number 4, Bel Air at number 8, Shadow Creek at number 9. You got Katy Jordan at number 12, C King at 16, Seven Lakes at 18, College Park at 24, and Dickinson at number 25. Moving on to 5A, you got Fort Bend Marshall at number 2, Beaumont Westbrook at number 7, Beaumont United at number 10, Barbers Hill at 16, Port Arthur Memorial at 18, and Friendswood at number 24. In the 4A, you got Silsby at number 2, Wheatley at number 5. You got Yates at number 8, Lamarck at number 10, Booker T's at number 12, Hampshire Frenette's at 15, and Stafford is at number 24. And then 3A, you got Hitchcock, number 1, Kuntz, number 2, Orangefield, number 20, East Chambers, 23, Edna, number 24, and Columbus, who got my guy, Grayson Rigdon, at number 25.
For sure.
I feel with the addition of Grayson Rigdon,
Yeah.
Columbus should have went up. They should have went
Yeah.
to the top 10.
Yeah.
That kid is not just special on the gridiron, but also on the hardwood, man.
No, for
And
sure.
we got to witness it at UIL State last year. That boy could hoop. You know, they said he
Yes.
couldn't play football because he was playing 8-man football because he was at a little small 1A school. You know, so now he's at a 3A school playing 11-man, and he's dominating. And he's been getting scholarships.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's really good, and he can
Yeah.
hoop too. Like the kid can hoop,
Yeah.
man.
If he wanted to go to school in college for basketball, he could.
Oh yeah. He will have an opportunity to do that. So I think in 3A they should definitely be bumped up. Y'all can chime in at any time in the comment section if y'all feel somebody
Yeah,
should be moved
it's too
or not. Go ahead,
glaring.
Rob, man.
Nah, it's too glad. One people gonna call me a homer, but I feel like it's the truth. Wheatley should be top 3. I ain't gonna say where they should be at, but they should be top 3 in 4A. They should
I
not.
agree with you.
They should be top 3. They have a lot of returning firepower. Their JV was
Mm-hmm.
good last year. They with the additions from their JV team, John Dorsey the second. I know him to be a tough, tenacious defender. Marquand Elder, a name that not a lot of people are familiar with. That's gonna take a lot of ball handling responsibility away from Quentin Sanders this year and help him in the point guard position. I think that Wheatley has a chance to go to state for the first time since 2010, I think. And Stafford is very much ranked too low, I believe, with the firepower that they have and the additions that they
Mm-hmm.
made in the offseason. They're way better than number 24. I'm
I
not going to say who shouldn't be on the list, or I'm not going to disrespect any program like that. But looking at this whole list, that's two of the glaring ones to me.
agree with you.
Mhm.
On both statements, I think Stafford is way too low.
Yeah,
I definitely feel that they should be higher than where they are.
yeah,
Um, and Whitley is definitely, like you said, top 3
yeah, for sure, for sure, for
in the
sure. They
state,
got
man.
they got a good nucleus over there.
Yeah, they're gonna be fun and exciting to watch this year, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, in 5A, Westbrook
mm,
United, Barbers Hill, Port Arthur Memorial is all from the same district,
yeah, yeah,
and that district still got Nederland. Nederland's gonna be tough.
yeah, yeah,
Um, Port Neches is gonna be better than they were last year. So like that, it's still some teams within that district. I don't know how everything's gonna shake out. Um, but you still got some tough teams. Just that district alone. That's going to be a tough 5A district. Um, now I feel you said you. I'm going to say who I feel should have been included in the 5A ranking.
mm-hmm.
Um, I feel our colony should have been included
They didn't make
in the
it.
no in the 5A ranking.
Yeah, they definitely should have been on there. Definitely, definitely.
I
Yeah,
know they're jumping up from 4A to 5A.
makes no difference. That talent
But
they have over there. Yeah, yeah,
but that I think they should be.
yeah. It's not 25
They
teams
should
in the
have
state better.
been listed on here.
Yeah, for sure. That's a big
Um,
omission. Yeah,
they bring everybody back.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And so I've definitely I definitely feel that they should be added on there. But that's me. Hey, finally got
Yeah, Coach Pittman went to the. Coach Pittman got everything. He went to YouTube. I would kindly making a move to 5A with our
Yeah,
return
man.
to new coach.
Finally got my guy, Coach Pittman, on here.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that when I read that list, G, that they wasn't on there. It's not 25 teams better than our colony. Going from what they went undefeated in district with these kids sophomore year, and then they lost in the second round to the team that went to state to Bernie. Then last year they go all the way to the regional finals with this nucleus, and then they bring everybody back again, and that's not top 25 in the state. Once again, we're not bashing TABC. We just giving our opinions on what we think about the list that they provided to the public. So we don't want y'all to go back and say, "Oh, they killing TABC," but I personally don't see 25 teams better in 5A than our colony.
Yeah, I feel that they definitely should be
Yeah,
on here.
yeah, that's a big one.
In 6A, I think Ridge Point should be included on here.
Yeah.
Like they're senior heavy. They're gonna be fun to watch this year. I feel that they should have found a way to sneak them in here. And then once again, to me, College Park's too low.
And this is nitpicking to me. I think Katie Jordan is low at 12.
Yeah, they're gonna be tough.
I think
we people always talk about how Greater Houston's not good at basketball, right? We're way better than what a lot of people think that we are.
Yeah.
And just because we don't always walk away at the end with the crown, it's a gauntlet running through Region 3 of 6A.
Yeah.
And
it's
now,
a state run.
Yeah, and now with it being split up, D1, D2, it's still going to be just as tough running through 6A Region 3. It just is. It's hard to get through that whole entire thing unscathed. And not to say that other regions aren't as tough, but I'm talking about out the gate first round. It's tough matchups.
Yeah, like last year,
we're not talking about third
Kings.
round. Yeah, third round where you waiting to see tough games.
No,
I'm about straight out the gate.
No.
Tough matchups, and maybe I'll talk about that the week before the season, or not next week, but the week of season opening weekend. I did a little thing. I was gonna save it as an article. Mm-hmm. So what I'll do is I'll post the article that same day and talk about it on the show.
Okay.
I'm talk about it on the show. That'll give us some content, man.
Like we talk about, I say the word dark horse a lot, right? Katie Jordan is a dark horse to represent Houston at state this year. Like, I think they have enough talent to go through that gauntlet and go to state. I'm not saying that they will, because you got the juggernauts of Atascocita and Bel Air and Shadow Creek, and you got all these people with the sexy names and stuff, right? But the job that Charlie Jones, we just talked about our colony, right? The job that Charlie Jones has done transitioning Katie Jordan from 5A to 6A and not having a drop off, right? And incorporating new styles of play as the personnel changed and coaches changed, and him keeping the keys in line to go to a regional final. To a regional semifinal. And then last year go to a third round where they pushed Bel Air, and I think Bel Air won that game by 1 point or something. Right, and even we was there, G-Day, to the point where I was like, damn, Katie Jordan almost did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not having somebody where you could just say, oh, well, this is the kid we got to focus on, or this the kid. I think Katie Jordan is being underestimated, and that's a good thing for Charlie Jones and his program, but they definitely a top 10 team in the state, and I wouldn't be surprised if they was representing Houston in Region 3. That would not be a surprise to me.
And the bigger question, Rob, is going to be, I'll take us also that you see this real quick. Mm-hmm. The bigger question is really going to be is who all makes it top 4 in the district, who's going to say who goes D1 and D2.
That's true. That's
because
true.
I don't know every school's population, and so that's
Yeah,
something that now I have to familiarize myself with,
yeah,
um, and that's what I plan on doing so that we can say, hey man, if things shake out this way, they're gonna go D1 or they're gonna go D2.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but either way, the Region 3 or 6A is still a gauntlet if you're going D1 or D2.
yeah,
Um, for basketball, it's still gonna be tough.
yeah.
Um, moving on to private schools real quick, TABC state rankings. Um, in the TAP 6A slash SPC 4A, it's just all SPC teams. Number 3 being St. John's,
Mm,
number 9 Episcopal, and number 10 Houston Christian.
mm-hmm.
Um, 5A TAPS slash SPC 3A is 5A TAPS represented. Number 1 being Woodlands Christian Academy, and then number 10 in Baptist. TAPS 4A, number 1 St. Francis Episcopal, number 2 St. Thomas Episcopal, and number 3 Westbury Christian.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough to have number 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
TAPS 3A, number 5 is Covenant Christian, um, out of Conroe Covenant Christian. For TAPS 2A, number 1 is Galveston O'Connell, number 10 is Beaumont Legacy, and then TAPS 1A, you have Founders Christian, out of the Spring area, and then Covenant Prep is out of Kingwood. Um, and these are some of your state ranked TABC private schools. I'm not mad at any of these ones, at any of these rankings. Um, the cool thing is the Woodlands Christian and Second Baptist, they're not in the same district anymore. So
Okay, good.
they won't even play each other um unless they scheduled it. Um and so they can end up being 1 and 2 eventually.
Cool.
Um
But I think Second Baptist got enough firepower to beat too.
yeah, and see with private schools, I don't know about all the private schools, so
Yeah,
it's hard for me to say if I feel somebody should be higher or lower. But I think Second Baptist is going to be way better
yeah.
than what a lot of people think they're going to be this year, man.
Yes, yes.
I
With
do.
the addition of Shay Francis. Yeah, yeah. I was watching video on them. They was looking real good, real good. He had
All
a
right, Doug, real quick, man. Do you think anybody should be added, moved up? You think somebody too low? And like we mentioned earlier, this is not a shot at TABC. This is just our opinion, man.
The first one that caught my attention was Stafford. I thought they was
Yeah,
way too low.
yeah,
yeah, yep.
Well, like way too low. I think Wheatley should definitely be top 4 or 5. I mean, they top 3, 4. Um, United, I think they're too high.
Mm.
mm,
Um, considering what all they lost,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
you got a lot of unproven guys on their team this year that's gonna have to take leadership roles. Like if we think about it, you went from the Casey Harrison era. He handed it over to Terrence Arsenault, who handed it over to Wesley Yates, who
Hey.
handed it to Kay Dotson and Clarence Paye. Like that's a lot to lose.
Yeah,
Mm.
um, and low key, after watching Friendswood at Gasso last weekend, they might be too low.
mm,
They gave Summer Creek everything they wanted, and then some in their game I watched.
mm. Chase
So
Richardson.
yeah, Chase Richardson, Dylan Baker, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So nah, that's the only ones that and College Park is too low.
you said
Yeah.
you said all the ones that we said.
Yeah, they too
Except for
low.
friend, you did add Friendswood, but I said Stafford was too low. Wheatley deserved to be top 3. They said College Park was definitely too low, and he said they missed our colony in 5A.
Yeah, our college definitely should be ranked in the top 25.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's wild is like I say Wheatley should be top 3, but I think they gonna split with Yates during the season.
Mm,
I
mm.
really do. Yeah, Antoine Porsche is at South Plains
Boy,
with the
with the
division.
20 D1,
the
20
last
D1
chance you
players.
All Stars.
Oh my God, that team is crazy.
They got 20 D1 transfers on the roster, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
All right, man. You came back right on time, Doug, man. Finna get into this UIL news before we do our district picks real quick. So UIL has some proposals for to go into to be voted on and going into next high school scholastic year, right? We're avid football, like high school football goers, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they should allow guardian caps for the quarterbacks?
For the quarterbacks?
Yeah, it's like the little extra protective,
Yeah,
top of the
like
helmet.
I know a couple guys in the NFL where, like, if you gonna allow guardian caps and allow them for everybody, I don't like it, but why just the quarterbacks?
That's good.
how
I
feel.
wasn't thinking that. I was thinking, like, if you gonna get them guardian caps, are we gonna take targeting away? What's the benefit of the guardian cap? Like
it's several dudes in the NFL that wear them.
Yeah, I've been seeing that they've been wearing the guardian caps on the helmet.
Why just for the quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Why not for everybody? They the only ones out there playing football.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
That way,
Good point.
That's a good one. Shot clock is going to be moved to be voted on. We talked about that last week. A limitation on audio and visual effects in the stadium. Like, help y'all gotta help me with this one. Help me understand.
What?
Like, why are we limiting
a limitation on audio?
Yeah, so they basically saying like a lot of districts got too much going on their like audio visual boards and all this other stuff at the football stadiums and in the basketball arenas. I don't agree. I don't agree with that, but
no, Mr. Adam out of pocket, bro.
I don't understand it. Like,
yeah, no. So I know at Baytown Football Stadium, when the home team score, the lights go out, and in Humble, home team score, lights go out, be flashing lights. Maybe that's what they talk about.
Like, man, that's what all the new colleges is doing, though. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
LSU,
all the
Alabama.
colleges are doing that now.
LSU, Alabama, Southern, like, bro, like, they just trying to take the fun out of everything, bro.
Yeah.
But this is the part that gets me. So they want to remove, or they want to limit the audio visual, but then they're talking about adding pyrotech and noise and certain noise makers.
Can we pick a fight to have, please? Like, which one is?
Bro, what is UIL?
Y'all
So y'all want to limit what's going on the scoreboard and all the flashing lights, but then you want pyrotechnician?
We can have pyrotechnician.
You want fire to be coming out as people run from the tunnels? And you talking about allowing certain noisemakers now in the stands?
Yeah.
Like pick and choose.
We gotta pick one. Refs to report incidents at a quicker rate, and so it's supposed to be. I won't have no refs on here. I think it's supposed to be within 24 hours. I'm talking about like a fight or somebody being ejected. They're supposed to report it, but I guess that they haven't been doing that, and so I think it's being moved into 12 hours, which is crazy.
Wow.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
I don't know. I'm just want the people to know, like, all these proposals that's taking place.
They had a fight at a high school game this weekend. I'm pretty sure they reported it after, like, both benches cleared. So, what you want them to call right after the game or during the fight? Hey, man, we got an incident going on right now, man. Like, bro, like, can we review what happened first?
Exactly.
Two more. So non-school participants to not be allowed during TABC in June.
Huh? What
This
you
one
mean?
I had to look up. Yeah. And so if you don't have a brick or mortar, or when kids graduate, if that degree
Yeah, one of them.
does not say Robert Carroll Academy on it, you are considered a non.
So
Am I back?
basically,
Hey, say
yeah,
that
you back, man.
again. We didn't
Yeah,
get to hear
back.
you.
I mean, yeah, say it
You was
again.
cutting in
All
and
right.
out.
All right. So the non-school participation in TABC. And so a non-school is anything that's not brick and mortar. And when you get your degree, it has to have your school name listed. And so, a lot of prep schools and stuff been popping up and academies and all this. And so it's saying that when that student graduates, if it does not put like Robert Carroll's Academy, if that's not listed and it's like Jeffrey Day's online homeschooling, you're considered a non-school. You're not
Oh,
considered, yeah.
so you can't participate in TABC.
Yes,
Oh,
this is what's being in the
they
proposal.
gonna vote. They gonna vote yes on that.
Oh yeah. That was gonna get approved, 100% approved. Yeah. And
Man, I
so, but
see
I
we
just want
got
people to
some.
be, I want people to know like what's coming.
We got Sebastian mom, Miss Kareem on the feed tonight, man. We got royalty on here.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I
what's
didn't even
going
see.
on, man? She said she watched the show all the time. She just don't never
For
say nothing.
real.
This is the first time she said we gotta put you on the big screen. What's going on? Yeah, oh yeah, you tripping ain't
Uh,
that right? Let me get
Yeah,
the horns.
yeah. You gotta blow the horn.
Let me get the horns. So
yeah.
Yes, sir.
yeah,
I got a young legend in the building.
we
The
made it.
yeah, man. When the
So
commitment coming? I know it's coming soon.
so
Coming
what
soon.
so what is y'all thoughts on that? Like them about to it's
That's
gonna
gonna
get
be
passed.
I figured
yeah.
it was coming. I just didn't know in what type of form they was gonna word it or whatever. But they pretty much just chopped off a lot of schools that we think about in our name. With that, if your school diploma don't have the name of that school on there, you can't. Yeah, it's gonna get
Yeah.
real sticky. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of upset people, boy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because that is going to get approved.
Yeah, that one definitely getting
Yeah.
approved.
Yeah.
Especially after what happened on the girl side and
Yeah, with Faith
the
Family.
Faith family.
Yeah.
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 We know what time it is with that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And then lastly, they're gonna be amending the eligibility guidelines for athletic transfers. Um so it's gonna be either we're gonna allow it or we're gonna keep not allowing it.
They gonna keep that alive, bro.
Because it's getting to a point. I was just reading through the little minutes. They're getting way more kids who are transferring, even though they're saying it's not athletic. But there's a lot of kids who other schools are saying it's athletic. It's the numbers keep increasing. So I don't know if they're gonna pet. I think I'm with Doug. I think they still gonna keep it the same. But that's what they put on the table to be voted on.
Rob.
Hey man, Rob looked like blank man getting up, man.
Oh my god.
Let me go get my belt.
Yeah.
I'm on this show.
Bruh. But nah, they still gonna keep not allowing them transfers, man.
Yeah.
Like those hearings are for show only because they already go into that knowing, man, we denying these people, man.
Yeah. Kind of sad, but yeah,
It
they
is.
be known. If you listen to it, they let you say all that. Cause we actually be going to listen to it. They let you say all what you want to say,
bro.
and then,
All like everything. They let you get it all out. You can cry. You can do all that. That don't matter.
If it was one of these cases that we had a couple of years back, when we all listened to that audio and people were saying personal things that actually happened to them, and they listened to that stuff and said no, right? So and we all know what case I'm talking about. I'm not going to say the name of said person, but we know it. So if you can listen to that stuff about stuff that actually went on and stuff that had records of stuff and say no, they don't care about that, man. They denying that stuff.
All the time.
I got a question. I got a basketball an NBA basketball question I wanted to ask y'all before we got it's real quick, G Day, before we got
Go
into
ahead,
the
go ahead. Before we get to the
thing.
district pick, yeah.
I was looking at KG and Paul Pierce, and I wanted to post it, but KG was saying a whole bunch of expletives, right? But
Well, you know,
basically,
KG he gonna
oh yeah,
cuss
he
and stuff,
going yeah.
man.
But basically, paraphrasing, he was saying they was talking about the Joel Embiid saying that he'll never play back to backs again, and basically KG was saying he don't want to hear nobody from no eras comparing themselves from this era comparing themselves to other eras because it's totally different. He was like, man, it's your job, it's what you do. Like he was like, you're messing up the rotation of the team and like he was making points because he was like, one night I'm playing with Jeff and Doug, and then the next night I'm not, right? And then I'm back again, then I'm not. So I wanted to get y'all take on it. Is it cool because it's like let's work, or is it like, man, if that's your job, do what you like. You already get paid handsomely to do what you do. Like go to work. Like I can't tell my job, hey man, I know I'm supposed to be here 82 days, but I'm only gonna come in for 41 days. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from the era where dudes was playing every game, dog. Like, and I get it, bro. You trying to save your body, but nowadays, like medication is to where you can recover faster than you used to in the old days. So, like, nah, I'm not with that. I thought it was whack. I didn't even comment on it because I read it and I was like, Joel tripping. He tripping, bro. And like Mr. Adams say, the fans getting cheated too. A
I was thinking
great
that
point.
before he even said the Paul Pierce stuff. I was like, if I'm a fan and I buy a ticket and I never seen you play and you my favorite player and you just sitting out and you're not hurt, like you just the revenue is going to go down. Like you cheated me out of my experience. That might be the only time I ever get a chance to see you play.
I could hear KG too. I bet you it was a bunch of
Oh
MFs,
man, he said,
but
man, I
I
don't
could,
want to hear none of that
yeah, I
over
could
S
hear him,
about.
dog.
Just don't compare these MF and errors then, because man, that's some bull. He said, man, you just gonna not hoop? You not gonna do your
Yeah,
job?
dog. I could hear KG. I know
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
heated.
going crazy.
Nah, but
Yeah,
I ain't with that. That shit whack.
yeah, no, me neither, man. And not only is the fans getting cheated, man, but you just to me, like we all said, we all from the era where we witnessed the back to back, and even us, like when we were kids, I can remember coming straight from football practice, walking home, and when I on my way home, I'm passing the park. My guys out there hooping. Hey, come hoop. Like, okay, let me get a couple games in. Like just
Bro,
stuff like that. So I think they should
I
play back to back. I never was a fan of load management when they first started saying all that stuff. Um, and that's kind of why the NBA
Well,
did make
Rob team started
it
that shit.
was, and I
yeah.
hated it, and I still hate it to this day, and I
And
hated it back
the
then.
NBA kind of try to make a amendment to that to where you got to play a certain amount of games now to be able to be for MVP votings, all NBAs,
Man,
all
people
that
don't care
stuff.
about this shit, man.
But right, like you said, but still people don't care. And then the players who do want to be, they just gonna play the minimum. Okay, so you said the minimum is 60 games. All right, I'm
I'm
just gonna play
playing
60
60.
games.
Yep.
So I can be on the voting ballot for all NBA or possibly MVP.
Man, them was my favorite games as a basketball player. Like how the that Friday go on the Cypress tournament where if you win, you might have to play 3 games in one day. to get to this. If you at the top to get, I used to love them games, man. Give me, I want to hoop as much as possible, bro. Are we in the tournament? Oh, we got 3 games. We got a 9 a.m., 11 a.m. If we win, we play at 4 o'clock. Give me all those games, bro. Like, come on, man. You making money off of these? Like, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I got mad at a high school event. Matter of fact, it was at the McDonald's Invitational, and it wasn't at them. But we can't low manage high school kids, bro.
Oh,
and y'all
I know
who
what
I'm
you're talking
talking
about.
about.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We can't. Come on, you in high school, and it wasn't done just once. It was done even at the season opener.
It was done multiple times that season.
Like come on, we can't be ducking tougher opponents because I'm not gonna be able to get my numbers. And then I just played 2 games yesterday. I'm not gonna play 2 games again today. I'm just gonna play one of them.
Bro, I'll never forget. Somebody asked De'Aaron Fox. We was at the Cypress tournament. I want to say they lost, and they was like playing in maybe the 3rd place game with somebody. Somebody say, "Fox, you playing in the next game?" He's like, "Why the fuck wouldn't I?"
Yeah.
So what kind of question is that?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I've seen it back-to-back seasons, which is crazy. Back-to-back, not of the same kid, of another kid he wasn't even no big time kid. Kid went D2 out of high school.
That's
ended up
crazy.
Going JUCO, and then was done after that. But he was
got
certain matchups he wasn't playing.
That's crazy. We got D2 JUCO kids, load management in high school.
Load management in high school.
That's nuts.
Oh man.
That's nuts. Oh, that's a touchdown.
Hey, I just want to say this too for everybody before we get to the district picks. The story that G-Day just told you about the load management, everybody except for Doug, I don't want to lie, Doug and one other person, I can't think. I said in the summertime leading up to that matchup that kid was not going to play. And everybody crucified me and said I was dumb. And I didn't know what I was talking about. And then when that day came, everybody was eating crow because I turned around and looked at everybody as that kid entered the stadium, not in dress code. And I said, "Who dumb now?" And they told me, "What you?" I say, "Doug." And Doug said, "Man, in June, Rob said X, Y, and Z." And everybody said, "Oh, he did." Oh man, yeah. So we be knowing, bro.
It was like when the team walked out the back and he came out in street clothes. The whole energy of the building just changed, dog.
It dissipated.
It did. It shifted.
Dissipated.
It dissipated, bro.
Everybody was anticipating that matchup, bro. But I digress, man. Shouts out to all them kids, man. They doing well right now. But yeah, man.
Dude say he got Bel Air, Jordan, and Shadow Creek over Atascocita.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For those who may be wondering what he's talking about, he talking about the state rankings we was referring to earlier. This is TABC's state rankings before the season start. And like we said earlier, we all cool with all the people who affiliated with TABC. They give us our media credentials and all that. But we gonna voice our opinion. And what we feel on the matter. And then this is the private school part. Also, TABC state rankings for the private schools, TAPS and SPC.
Speaking of McDonald's tournament, they got stingy. I mean, strict on the media. You got to sign up for media credentials now.
Man,
hey, that's good.
I like it though.
Yeah,
I love it
because y'all. Not y'all as in my co-host on this thing, but a lot of people were starting to take advantage, and then y'all was just sitting in the rooms just eating, bro, and not going out to the games. Y'all
not even going to the games. Like we was literally seeing people get the pass, come into what is that? Phillips Fieldhouse.
Yeah, Phillips Fieldhouse.
Bypass the game that's going on
and go to the back
in the room and start eating and don't come out. Like You're ruining it for everyone.
Yeah.
That is not what that's for. That is
Bro.
not. You go to every site. If you can tell me what type of food they got in every hospitality room at every site, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you.
Definitely something wrong.
Like you said though,
Yeah,
Doug,
man,
they
y'all-
realize that they're making us sign up for it. They never
Yeah.
did that ever.
Never did it.
No.
I'm glad though.
Yeah, I mean, I am
glad.
too. I
Yeah.
already know I'm gonna be good. Like that's
Yeah.
not an issue. It's just
Yeah.
it's sad that it has to be done this way because of that reason.
Yeah.
Kind of same thing with the Side Hoops Invitational.
Yeah.
Like, we know we're good, but
Yeah.
dang, man, like you like messed it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that Saturday this year.
Because when the director got to call one of us and be like, "Hey, man, y'all heard of so and so?"
Yeah.
And if you catch me on a bad day, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, but don't approve him though."
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
man.
Like, man, I know him, but he ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
He's just trying to go to the zone.
Man, that's to get some work, man. You supposed to be there to put in work, and if you get
Dog, look how G-Day froze, bro. Dog, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
we can,
Yeah, man. But I'm glad they doing it, man.
and y'all the reason why we can't be in Katy no more either.
Yep.
Because you got D1 coaches coming to games and they trying to set stuff up for them, and y'all all in the way. And so the coaches is complaining, like, man, I came to see so and so, but I couldn't even really watch or see because he was all in the way, or this person was all in the way, and we asked him to move a couple times, and y'all, come on, man, y'all making it harder for us, man.
For sure. Miss Karima says she got St. John's finished. I wonder why.
Hey, man, I got y'all winning state.
I wonder why.
I got y'all winning state, man.
Sure.
I just wish it was back here in Houston this year instead of going back to Dallas.
SBC, they moved it back to Dallas.
I enjoyed myself last year at Houston Christian. Yeah, so they're supposed to swap every year.
Yeah, they rotate.
Man, it was in Dallas for like 3 years in a row.
Exactly. As soon as they get to Houston, now they want to start.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Because COVID year, it was supposed to be at Episcopal, but COVID happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has.
Chris, y'all definitely should go back bike to bike at St. Francis.
Sure. It should have been 3 feet, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
That's crazy. They moved it back to Dallas.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was mad when I seen that the other day.
Rotation.
Yeah, it's rotation only when it's think about it, dog. Dallas get the UIL football championship. They never rotate that.
They don't. They get cheerleading state, which I ain't know nothing about, but I found because my daughter in the cheerleading, they get that too.
Mr. Pittman say, Doug, how often you talk to Calvin? I talk to both of them a lot. I talk to Calvin like 3 times a week, and me and Cam talk like maybe once or twice a week. That dude, he is so good, bro.
Cam Ward?
We talk about Cam Ward, yeah.
Yeah,
he
man.
Good, man.
Is he okay? So we know Travis Hunter got injured, so he didn't play. Is he? We were talking about this in the group chat. Where is Cam Ward for you in Heisman? Is he?
He's number 1 in the Heisman right now for me. They 6-0. I mean, they 7-0. Number 6 in the country.
Yeah, they are.
Now, don't get me wrong. Ashton Genty is a bad dude. Like,
if you break Barry Sanders' rushing record, like,
if he, I'm gonna put it like this: they play UNLV this week coming up.
They do.
He has a monster game against those dudes, which is probably gonna be the last time he has a chance to play against a really good team.
Yes.
Then you might have to bump him up to more. Like if he go for 200 in that game, then you go.
Like
put him number 1.
If he go 185 and 2
yeah, you got to put him number 1.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is like
on how many carries though,
bro, he be getting 180 on like 10 carries.
10
Bro.
yeah,
Okay.
like against Utah State, he had like 185 at halftime on like 11 carries.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
even against Oregon, he had like 197 on like 20 carries.
yeah,
He
like,
busted a
He playing
70-yard
on
touchdown on them.
varsity level on NCAA football,
bro,
man.
he make it look like he playing on freshman.
And this and G they don't throw the ball, so he
They,
facing 8 and 9 man boxes, and he just
yeah, I agree, Mr. Coach Pittman. Like if Miami go undefeated and he keep dude averaging almost 400 a game, bro.
yeah. Cam Ward, yeah. If they go undefeated,
Yeah.
and he still putting up 300,
He's
400 yards, yeah.
bro, he's so good. Like he don't get rattled. That like he's like I put on Twitter yesterday. He's the most gifted quarterback in the country.
Did
Like
say
as
that.
far as arm talent,
He is.
poise in the pocket, like
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
There's no slight to Shadur.
No.
Like I know people be
He-
like, hey, "What about Shadur, man? Shadur
It's a
good."
Ferrari and a Lamborghini.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well, if let me ask you this, Doug. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. If Cam Ward wins the Heisman, right, and they go undefeated, let's say they lose in the national championship or something,
Mhm.
do Cam Ward get drafted over Shadur, or does Shadur get drafted over him because of name, pedigree, and things like that?
Man,
Or
it all
is it-
depends.
I'm gonna say it depends on the team.
Yeah, like if it's like we're looking at 3 teams that's probably gonna be the number 1 pick. Go get the. We not gonna need a quarterback.
Y'all don't need a quarterback. Shout out to
Drake May is really good. Like
Drake
I
May
was saying.
solidified. Yeah.
Tennessee
Definitely need a quarterback.
and Carolina.
Would they draft another quarterback after just taking Bryce Young too?
Hey, the Cardinals did it when they drafted Drew Rosen and then drafted Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, yep, the very next year.
So that's the 3 teams that's probably gonna get the number 1 pick. I think it's gonna be strategic where Shadur get drafted. Like Dion gonna be like, "Hey, we going to this team."
He gonna get drafted.
You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna be like, "Man, we only going to this team." He already said he only wanted him to go to Miami, Dallas.
Yeah,
such.
he said he's gonna. He said he'll do the Eli Manning if he have to.
Yeah, so. But
yeah,
Cam
I couldn't see him letting Shadur go to Tennessee.
Nah.
The market too small.
The market is too small.
They have no playmaker.
I don't see him going to Carolina either.
It's just it's more of a market thing than
right. You're right.
When it comes to a pro, not college. When it comes to pro, it's more of a market aspect.
If the Giants in that top 5,
yeah, see, that's a big market.
They are. They 2-5 right now.
They 2-5.
Yeah,
that's a big market.
That's a what? Ain't no California,
and them jersey sales will go crazy in New York.
Crazy, dog.
New York Giants, NFC East, Shadur, yeah, top 10 jersey sales. Who is Dave? Dave Parker. You must be from.
Hey man, if he's from the 409, we will not tolerate any 409 slander on this show.
Dave. I got love. I got love for Silsby and Coach Brooks and Coach Siggs, but come on, man, they lost a lot last year.
It depends.
But Rob, we don't know if they go D1, D2. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
D1, D2.
Oh, he's from Silsby class of 98. Hey man,
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm still thinking about,
man.
Yeah, y'all right. So they might, depending on school population, they might not even play Wheatley.
Yeah,
they may go D2 and Wheatley go D1. Like you just don't.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really.
We don't know
yet. That's gonna be the interesting part about it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I really need to find the enrollment number somewhere.
I mean, they got them, but
It's just hard.
How accurate are they? That's my real question.
I mean, but that's just what they got to go by because they got to do it in football anyway. So
okay.
True.
Yeah, they got.
I'll go pull them up. They're on the UIL website.
So basically, whatever team was like, if North Shore go D1 in football, they're gonna go D1 in basketball.
Yeah, because they got the biggest school in the district.
Yeah, they got the big. They one of the top 10 schools in the state as far as enrollment.
Gotcha.
Like Conroe is another one I know for sure. Conroe's like the 7th biggest populous high school in the state of Texas.
Allen definitely going D1.
Yeah. Allen ain't. They don't have no choice. They number
They ain't got
one.
no choice. They can go D1 if they split their schools in half.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
They can go D1. They split their school in half.
If you just tuning in, we talked about 6'2" and under point guards at just a guard period, and what is expected from you as a college player. We talked about the NCAA adding 2 more scholarships and 2 more roster spots from 13 to 15, beginning in 2026. We talked about that. We talked about the UIL and these new amendments. That's crazy. We talked about that. We mentioned TABC rankings, man, but to the point, part of the show where I know everybody came on here for, this is the 4A and 5A day, where we do our district picks.
That was loud.
That added some music to the thing.
Man.
Yeah, that's my song, man. That's my song. It's
Coach
just what
Park
me
asked
rapping.
United going back to state. I don't even have United going to the playoffs, so I'm gonna say no.
Ooh.
All right, so let's get this cracking, man. 4A District 18. Hold on, before we get it cracking, this is no slight to my 3A guys. You know, Kuntz, Orangefield, Hitchcock, all those guys, man. Just I'm not totally familiar with every single team in the 3A. Just like your East Chambers, Kuntz, Orangefield, Buna, Hitchcock, like the teams will always be kind of like your top teams always every year. So it's not a slight to y'all. So let's get it cracking. 4A District 18, man. This is who we got as a collective. So it's us who you see here. Then it's also our other guy, Jalen, who puts in on the vote. And this is our predictions, who we think we finish top 4 as a collective. Now, we all voted differently. All right. So we're not going to sit up here and put who we all vote for. This is just a collective. But we'll talk about it. So we got Silsby at coming in number 1, Bridge City at number 2, West Orange Stark at number 3, and Viter at number 4. I know some of y'all didn't vote for these teams to fall where they fell, but just as an overall collective, man, how y'all feeling about that 4A 18?
I think it's pretty, like, of course, it's Silsby District to win.
Yeah.
I really like Bridge City. You got a kid on that team named Aiden Bush that can really, really play. He's 2026 kid. West Orange Start. They gonna be tough, gritty. Get some football guys back. And Viter got a really good point guard, so I can actually see them finishing maybe 3rd. You know what I'm saying? I like that order right there.
Yeah, no, that was a good order. I do want to see the Viter and Silsby matchup though with the point guards.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm definitely pulling up for one of them games.
Yeah,
because that little point guard from Viter, I gotta find his name because I'm doing him a disservice by just calling him the little point guard from Viter. I gotta be better.
3A runs through Hitchcock. Oh, Coach P.
Man, Cone's gonna be tough, man.
Cone's gonna have something to say about that.
Cone's gonna be tough. Then they might not even play each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, because one may go D1, the other may go D2. So
that's crazy. That was G-Day. This is somebody we missed on 4A that should have been ranked in TABC top 25. Huffman Hargrave should have been ranked.
Yeah.
Yep. You're right. We missed them. They should. I think they should be.
I do believe that they should be.
I do. Now that yes. This is our pick for 4A 19. We got Huffman Hargrave, number 1, Hardin Jefferson, at number 2, Hampshire Fournette, number 3, and Liberty, my guy, Coach Wick and company, at number 4, man.
You know how we talk about the schools that's gonna go undefeated in district?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huffman gonna go undefeated in district, bro.
Yeah, Huffman gonna be tough, man.
And it's
They
no
gonna be
slight to
tough.
my boys. Congratulations to my boy Coach Hancock, the new head coach at Hard Jefferson. I love you,
Hart
bro. You my
Jefferson.
dog.
Yeah.
But not this year. Next year, because you got some really good underclassmen. But
Oh, is that Coach Hancock that was the assistant coach at Beaumont United?
United, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's
Yeah,
the
he
new
had
head
Hart
coach
and
there.
Jeff.
Yeah, Horton Jefferson. Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think
Dave
this one
said
of the
Hampshire Finette gonna be second, man. We're gonna see,
man.
Dave.
I would
Man.
have
We gonna see.
if young C Strunk would have
Yeah,
if he would
C
have
Strunk will
stayed.
still be there. Definitely, I
Yeah.
definitely would have him at second
Yeah.
in my vote. But we'll
And what's
definitely
crazy,
see.
I don't know if they start basketball district games there, but they football team might make a run in football in the playoffs. So if they got a couple of
Uh-oh.
district games without them, that might get dicey. Like Hampshire, they could find themselves playing for a trip to Jerry's World. So, I like that. Or the Coach Wick at Liberty, I could see him getting third.
Man, that'll be big for them.
Yeah, I can see them getting third. But yeah, Coach.
Yeah, me too. But man, 4A20, the HISD district. We actually Wheatley and Yates both tied as far as the votes for first place. And so all I did was flip a coin. I gave one head, one other's tails. Because that's what they do in HISD anyway. They coin flip. So
Yeah.
But Wheatley Yates, they tied for first, and then Mickey Leland third, BG fourth, and then we had Worthing. right there at number 5.
Yeah.
Right
Worthing.
there at number 5. Bird number
That
6,
good.
man. What's your thoughts on this, man? This
like
district gonna be tough when it comes. I think when it comes to that 3 through 6.
Yeah.
Mickey Leland, Booker T, your Fern, and your Worthing. It could be any one of them.
It's crazy because like you flip the coin to figure this out. I think it's gonna end up in a coin flip to see who win the district because I think Wheatley and Yates gonna split. I think Wheatley and Yates gonna split.
It's gonna be 2 really good games.
2 really, and the crazy part about it is they play early, bro. Like
don't they play early?
Man, I'm about to tell you. The first Wheatley Yates game is on November the 12th.
What's it like? That's the second game of the season.
That's the next week after the season.
That's the next week after the season opener. Now, this the caveat. Yates has a chance. Yates will be playing in the playoffs that week in football. So you're not going to have Jordan Andrews. You're not going to have a few of those football guys.
Matter of fact, that's the Tuesday after the season opener.
That's the Tuesday after the season opener, yes.
Wow.
That's the first district game for both of them.
Yeah. Oh, Jordan Andrews.
I know where I'm going to be on Tuesday, baby, if I don't get booked.
You both.
Oh, that's a big.
Where they playing at, Doug? You got the location?
Yeah, I got it right here. Hold on. They playing
please don't
Barnett.
Oh,
hey, no,
I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go.
Look, bro, I'm gonna hook y'all up, dog. You gotta hit up Coach Walker, Andre Walker, to give you an all facilities pass, bro.
Oh, we
get them, but
we get those, but we still get harassed at
the
door.
They tripping. Man, like mine got my name on it and everything.
Yes, and the name, the company.
Hey, bro, they said, "Where'd you get this from?"
Step to the side.
Hey, nah, they asked me that the first time.
Man, what you
mean?
She's
like, where you got this from? I said, Joe Boss.
Yeah. What you mean?
What you mean?
I went home and made this.
Yeah, yo, Boss. Like,
and I had the honor to go after. I got to the game after G-Day, so. They said, "Oh, you the second person that walked in here, but he got the same company name." I said, "We work for the same. It's his company. I work for him."
Yeah, nah. Wait,
November the 12th.
November the 12th. Yep.
Wow. And without Jordan in, that's still gonna be a good game though. Quentin Sanders, Trey Murphy, Marquand L. Like, ooh, that's
Marquand Elder was getting to it at Gasso.
hey, got a pedigree, man. His father was a big time role player, like do everything utility do on that state tournament team that David Burrell was on.
Man, I
A lot
like
of
the
people don't
tall
know.
kid, man.
I don't even
Yeah.
know his
Hamilton.
name. I don't even know
Hamilton.
his name. I gotta figure it out. But yeah,
Last name Hamilton, man. I like him.
Yeah,
November.
his
Herbert
name
Goldsmith,
is
like him, man.
his
I
name
might have to
Cameron
extend my
Hamilton.
trip to Houston.
Yeah,
I might
Cameron
have to.
Hamilton. Yeah, I like him.
Yep, November 12th at Barnett at
Mm.
7:15.
Okay, you heard it here first. Doug breaking news, man. Doug bombs on Shot Clock 30.
Yeah.
All right, 4A District 21. We got Stafford at number 1, Fort Bend Crawford at number 2, making their varsity debut. Royal number 3, and Willow Ridge drops down from 5A to 4A, and we got them finishing in 4th.
Ooh, Crawford and Stanford. Oh my
With
god.
Caden Davis over at Willow Ridge. He can shoot the ball really good.
Yes, he can.
Alvin Mosley is going to be tough in this district.
But one of the best athletes in the state.
Yeah, for Fort Bend Crawford,
regardless of class.
Ooh, woo. Coach Isles
He
got
is.
some athletes on that team.
No, he do. Stafford they just seasoned, man. Maxwell Freeze.
Hey, didn't my man from Bel Air go
Skylar
over there
Holt.
too?
Who? No, he's at Stratford.
Oh,
Yeah,
he had
Stratford.
Stratford. Okay.
Yeah, 6A.
Oh, Skylar Holt from the Defenders.
Skylar Holt. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, Skylar Holt.
Yeah.
And
they got some stars too over there.
They got another kid that played with God first.
That was on JV last year?
Yeah.
The bright skin kid.
The bright
Remember
skin
him,
kid.
D-Day?
Yeah, I don't know his name, but yeah.
I don't know his name, but I know who Doug talking about.
Yeah. Staff. That's why I said they too low as far as the JVC state rankings, man. I think they should definitely be.
And then it's crazy because they went to state last year.
And they went to state last year. They bring back a lot of those kids. And they moved from Region 4 to Region 3. They got tired of them kicking all the San Antonio teams' butts.
And what's crazy is they actually played Faith Family pretty well in their state semifinal game.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah, they did. Now that the Fort Bend Crawford Stafford game is gonna be too. Man.
Now this is so Stafford will probably be D1. And so who do y'all think from 20 is going to be the second place D1 if Wheatley takes first? Which one will it be?
Probably Washington.
Yeah.
I think Yates got more students than Wheatley.
Okay.
So Wheatley will be
Wheatley probably be D2 then.
Yeah, Wheatley and Mickey Leland might be D2.
Yeah, Mickey Leland.
Okay.
A lot of
okay. So
Mickey Leland got a lot of students, Rob?
No, it's an all-boys school, so no.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Wheatley and Mickey Leland gonna be D2. Yates and Booker
Okay, so then Booker T will get Stafford first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then Yates will probably get Crawford.
That would be a great game.
Yeah, I'm jumping up. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a great Crawford and Yates in the first round.
Willow Ridge might have more students than Crawford. Since they
Willow Ridge may have more students.
Yeah. And that's tricky. You got to think about the D1, D2 for basketball.
You do.
And what's crazy, Willow Ridge, Yates got a transfer from Willow Ridge on their team. And they might end up playing in the first round of the playoffs.
That's crazy.
That would be insane.
4A22. Look, we got LaGrange, Navasota, Caldwell, and Belleville. So they split up. This district was a lot more of those team sitting on the west, like the west part of uh Houston, out by Katy and all that. But now they done stretched this they done stretched this on out a little further. Um, so now you pick up your Lagrange, who goes to the playoffs every year. They won district. I looked it up. They won district the past 6 seasons. Um, they always good, but then they always will play Yates in the first second round of the
Yeah.
playoffs. So they will always lose. And so
Dog,
that's
Odyssey
this
just
is
sent me a picture of some bro. Nobody eat no salmon out of a can, bro.
that don't even
My bad,
sound
G
good,
Day.
man.
Bro, he just sent me a picture of that to my phone.
He said
Call
the
them Mac patties.
Jack Mac
Jack,
patties.
bro, it's all it is it look like fried salmon out of a can. Is that what that is, Odyssey?
Pretty much.
Bro,
Man,
no.
that's a Krabby Patty from
Picture of
SpongeBob.
some Jack Mac patties. What the world?
Jack Mac
I
patties.
see. Ain't
Nah.
nobody not behind somewhere is choosing to eat that.
Yeah, bro. Like I'll eat a mayonnaise sandwich before I eat that, bro.
The
Like
last
seriously.
4A district, District 29. For our predictions, we got Lamar coming in at number 1, Needville
Yeah,
number 2. Needville gonna be really tough.
they are.
They won district last year and they was young. Um,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be interesting to see them. They get bumped over with Lamar, El Campo number 3, Wharton at number 4. Um, Wharton got a freshman, I want to say. Is he at Wharton or is he at? I gotta go. I gotta look that up real quick. Um, I know he's at one of them schools. Let me get to my handy dandy notes. Class of 2028. I mean, he's at Navasota. I was about to say Wharton. A
Mm.
kid named Jaden Spriggs, about 6'4", 6'5". Wing. He played with that JL3 team with Joshua Augman, with Big EJ and them, Madden Hill.
Mm.
He's at Navasota, so um, he definitely is going to help them out tremendously.
Yeah.
Tremendously this season, man. Man, on the 5A, man. On the 5A District 17 predictions. My guy, Coach Andrews and Brenham Cubs coming in at number 1. We got A&M Consolidated at number 2, College Station at number 3. Huntsville joined this district coming over from Region 2, and we got them finishing at number 4. Kobe Mathis is going to have a big senior campaign for Brenham. Him and Elijah, they're going to be a dynamic duo, man, for my guy, Coach Andrews, man. They're going to be fun and exciting to watch, man. I can't wait to see. And they playing in the Hoops Giving too, right?
Yeah. They're playing the
Yeah,
Hoops Giving.
yeah. Check them out. Check out Brenham
Yeah.
at the Hoops
I
Giving.
forgot who they playing in the Hoops Giving. Hold
Yeah, but any thoughts, man? Let me get Rob off the screen. Rob over there munching away, man.
on. Nah, they playing Chavez in the Hoops Giving.
Okay.
Nah, man, it's Brenham's district to lose.
Yeah.
It is.
A&M Consolidated always good though.
They always good, man.
Let me take that back. I'm bugging.
They're
A&M
well coached.
They
Yes.
well coached every year.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's definitely the top 2 teams. And
For
Huntsville
sure.
always have athletes. So
Yeah. Lake Creek would have been for me in the top 4, but Jet Sutton moves. He goes to Tennessee. Um, he's going to finish out his high school season at his father's alma mater.
mm,
And I commend him for that. His dad
Yeah.
passed away 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Just
Nah.
unexpectedly. So,
commend that, brother. Yeah.
as a kid, I don't like. It wasn't his mama's. This was his choice. Not nobody. He just came up with this idea on his own.
Man, they tell
He
you
was
that
like,
young
it'd be
fella
cool
was
if I
raised right.
graduate, from the same high school my dad, just to
Yeah,
walk
nah, that's
in
what's
the
up,
halls he
man.
walked. Like I would never think about that as a kid, man.
No. I
I've
tell
been
you the
thinking
type of
about,
relationship him and his dad
that
had.
him and his dad had. Yeah, do, man. Shouts out to my guy. But I know me as a high school kid, I've been like, hold on, we finna leave Houston with all these girls
Nah,
and go to some
Go to
little small country town in Tennessee.
small town in Tennessee. Yeah. Man,
Nah.
shout out to that kid though, man. All the things, the
Yeah,
adversity that he been through over these years, man, to continue to have the mentality and the mindset that he have to be an outward thinker, man. It's amazing, man.
it is, man. Moving on to 5A 19.
the dish.
Um, hold on, I passed up one. Moving on to 5A 18, 17,
Okay.
18. Boy, hey, counting is fundamental, boy.
Yes. Math teacher.
How am I teaching students math and I'm skipping numbers? We got Crosby at number 1, Pasadena at number 2. Pasadena was 6A. They bumped down to 5. They've been a 5A school, but they've
Yeah.
been over the years they've been opting to stay 6A because all the other Pasadena ISD schools play 6A.
Yeah.
But why would you take this opportunity to keep missing off the playoffs every year? Because all the other schools 6A, man, we going down to 5A.
They
Yeah,
probably didn't
yeah.
want to. They probably didn't want to travel.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
probably what it was.
They probably didn't want to travel.
Cause that
Kingwood Park,
that's
number
the
3.
Kingwood Park game.
Yeah, that's a nice.
And then
Shit. Driving the Porter on the
Porter,
cast from Pasadena
yeah.
on a Tuesday night.
On a Tuesday night, yeah.
Bro.
Yo,
That's
stupid.
a
I didn't even think
drive.
about that.
Yeah. Doug probably right. They probably didn't want to travel.
Yeah, they probably didn't want to travel, bro. Like,
I
man, we
think
gonna
the
stay.
furthest school is probably that West Fort, which is the new high
Oh,
school
dang,
out
that
in
is it.
New
That's
Caney,
just
Porter area.
yeah, that's just driving.
Yeah.
Like, man, that's crazy.
You gotta go hold on, they gotta play West Fort?
No, them dudes
Yeah.
them kids gonna have to get out of school at like 2 on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean,
think
even
about what
Dayton's not
Yeah.
close. Splendor's not close.
Yeah, that's probably Doug, you a genius for real. That's probably why they never wanted to go down to 5A.
Splendor is actually further than
Yeah,
Porter.
that's the furthest is Splendor.
Oh
'Cause
wow.
That's in between New Caney and Cleveland.
In Cleveland, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's a hike.
That's
Imagine
a hike,
the ride
bro.
back to Pasadena after the game.
Bro. That's
So
On a
imagine
Tuesday.
if you
Doug
play
threw in the random
freshman,
Tuesday. Hey,
Bro.
if I was in the schedule, I'd be like, hold on. At the district meeting, we can only play them on Friday.
We can only play them
Yeah.
on the road on Friday.
Yeah.
But then you got to think about the ones coming from New Caney and West Fork. They can do the same thing.
Yeah. That's a hike, man.
That's a hike, bro. And then 225 on a Tuesday, bro. That traffic be nuts. Yeah, man. God bless the travel and the bus drivers in this district.
Saturday district games every weekend.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
But nah, Crosby gonna win that district. Crosby gonna be really good. I got charged up at the Gasso about Crosby by Jeff. Jeff, man, don't be charging me up no more, man. Not
Shout
you.
out to my guy Jeff.
You
man.
know, yeah.
No. Yeah, my guy Jeff.
Yeah, he gonna charge. Man, what about Crosby? I was like, bro, relax. Hey, dog.
Oh man.
Shout out to my guy Jeff. He's like, if they really want to win, he'll talk about North because he was there with North Shore kids.
Yeah.
Like, if they really want to win, North Shore would let me coach this fall game right now.
Yeah.
We'll blow everybody in here out by 20. I'm like, dang, Jeff.
Jeff be tripping, dog.
But yeah, Crosby, they was really good last year. Would have made the playoffs, but some things happened. They had to forfeit some games.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So they bring back a lot of them kids, man. They're gonna be really good. Pasadena should should make it. Kingwood Park, you got the point guard over there. What's that boy's last name?
I know you
Cavender.
talking about
Kevin, is that how you say it? Cavender.
Clevenger.
From
Clevenger. Ooh, boy,
Team Trey Young.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be tearing up kids' last names.
Clevenger.
Yeah. And so that should be really fun, really
I gotta
exciting.
wait till next week to find out if North Shore gonna make the playoff.
Yeah, honestly, you gotta
Yeah.
next week,
6A next week. 5A.
The District of Death.
The District of Death. This is the ACC of the UIL. We got Westbrook number 1, Barbara Hill number 2, Port Arthur Memorial number 3. Now 4 and 5, Nederland and United was close, only separated by a point as far as voting goes. And then you got PNG also, who was right there. So I think, man, it's gonna be tough. Nederland is always tough, man.
I wanna say this about this district, and it's gonna shock Doug probably that I say this. Port Arthur Memorial got the talent to win this district.
They do.
Oh, absolutely, they do.
Port Arthur Memorial got the talent to win this district.
The 1 through 3 could be flipped to any way, honestly. Like
yes.
Memorial got the talent, Barbara Hill got the talent,
Yes.
Westbrook got the talent.
Yes.
The issue with all 3 is when it comes to the bench play.
Yes. Absolutely.
They all got a really good starting 5.
Yep.
Like really, really good starting 5.
Yeah.
But when you get to the bench, and that's the reason why I think Needle ain't gonna sneak into that 4th spot over United, because I think them dudes more. I don't know. I can't. They more proven to me than United.
Yeah, no, Nederland's always tough, man. Jaden Davis over there.
Dallas Rosette, little point guard. I actually got PA Memorial in second. I got Westbrook winning the district. I got PA Memorial second. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
And then Barbara Hill third, Needle in 4th. But it's gonna be shit. It could be any way. You could throw a dart at one of these teams and it'll finish different, bro. It's gonna be some battles. And the crazy part is Memorial gonna know what it's like early. Their first 2 district games is against Barbara Hill and United. At the gate. The first district game is at Barbara Hill, right before Christmas break.
Yeah, Mr. Parker, Brenham good, man. He said Brenham like that. Brenham gonna be tough as far as within a district. We didn't really get a chance to see Kobe Mathis because he got hurt at the preseason jam. And that first game, that kind of took a toll on them. Second game, they're like, hey, man, they're like, we all can hoop too. Like, we ain't just got to rely on Kobe. And second game, they came out there and hoop. So they're going to be tough, man.
I was introduced to Jacoby at the preseason jam in 2023.
Yeah, last year, yeah. We all was.
Yeah, we like, bro, this dude out here killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got introduced to him, man. Shout out Coach Andrews, man. He used to be at the very first preseason jam. He was assistant coach at Clearbrook when they came, and so that's how that relationship between me and the Brenham coach. So just to the people, man, you never know who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna come across. That's why you always treat people the way you want to be treated, man.
Yeah.
You never know who's gonna be in what position. Yeah. We talk about that all the time in college, like Coach Bird. Coach Bird may be at Kilgore today. Tomorrow he may be at Southern or PV or wherever. You just don't never know.
And you kids that be turning your nose up at some of these coaches because they ain't at the level you think you are, they might not. They might be.
Look at Mikhail. Mikhail's
exactly.
at Lamar.
Yep, Mikhail's at Lamar.
Yep.
Overnight it changes.
So,
and a lot of kids he tried to reach out to, and y'all was like,
Lamar, man.
And what you basically saying to that coach is like, man, you don't know how to recruit, man.
Yeah.
Bump you. That's
Not,
what you
I don't
basically
know how to
saying.
not,
recruit. Now I'm at Kentucky. Like,
yeah, now you sending me DMs,
Yeah,
man.
I know how to recruit
And
now, don't I? Yeah.
hashtag BBN and everything.
yeah.
Like, no.
Two more districts in 5A. Um, dang, I keep skipping numbers, bro.
Sorry, bro.
The
After
math teacher.
19 comes 20.
Yeah, this the Big 12. We had the ACC just a
Yeah,
while ago. This the
ACC
Big
and Big
12.
12 challenge for the playoff. That's a good
Ooh.
one, Doug. I'm gonna use that in the art as an article header.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't
Yeah.
even know. Ooh.
So 5A District 20, man. Another man, like Doug said, this is the Big 12. District 19 is ACC. This is the Big 12. Iowa Colony, Friendswood, LaPorte, and Angleton. And you still got Galveston Ball.
Hold on,
Um,
man. Hold
then
on.
Texas City, Santa Fe. But I think Galveston Ball still can fight for a
Yeah,
potential
for
Yeah. If
fourth
Jonah
spot, man.
Williams would have stayed and played high school basketball
Yeah.
this year,
yeah.
I would have put them in there, but he's on the bigger and better things. He trying to get to playing on
Oh,
Sundays
get
and
that
Sundays.
money, young man.
Bro,
Get your
that dude
money.
there, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Get
nah.
your money.
Hey, I'm coming back for one of these Friendswood versus out. You mean to tell me I get to see BJ Gill against Chase Richardson?
Oh
You sure
yeah, man.
do.
Showtime at the Apollo, bro.
Yeah, I'm coming back for one of
Showtime
them
at the
games.
Apollo.
I'm coming back for
And Friendswood gonna be breaking in that nice new arena they got.
Arena. Yeah, yeah, I'm coming back for one of them games. I got to see it. Got to see it. RJ Green, Chase Wiley, all them kids, Friendswood, Dylan Baker. Yeah, I got to see that.
Yep.
January 10th and February 4th.
Yeah, say no more. I got to see that. I got to see
Yeah, man. Laporte gonna be tough,
it.
man.
Nah, report definitely
Yeah.
going to show.
They gonna be tough. They are. When they get Trent Callie's back, Caden Watson back from the football field, um,
Did
they gonna be tough.
Caden Watson played in the Super 16, didn't he?
Oh, he may have.
Yeah, he did. Cause I was
Okay.
tripping. I was like, bro, you playing football. He's like, say, man, this is my sport. All right, young
Yeah.
fella.
Yeah. So this one, Big 12 ACC. I don't know how D1, D2 gonna land in 19 and 20. All I know is those first round matchups are gonna be amazing. That's all I know.
Yeah,
Going
yeah.
District
crazy.
19 versus District 20 for the playoffs. Excited for it. Can't wait. Um, for it. Coach Bundes, you think Angleton was a bold pick?
Mm.
No, I don't know,
I
man.
think Angleton is going to be tougher than a lot of people think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, that freshman, he changes a lot.
Yes, he does. Ball, I don't know, man. Like Taj by himself.
Yeah, Taj
Like
can
I
play by
said,
himself, man.
if Jonah would have played, then yeah, I would agree with you.
Yeah.
But not having Jonah. That's
Oh, that's the kid, the Campbell kid, right?
yeah, Braden and Bryce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one a senior, one a freshman, but the freshman just his shooting.
Is he top 5 shooter in the city?
Nah, he a freshman, man. I can't put him up there
Yeah.
yet. But
That boy,
he can shoot though. I
boy,
ain't gonna.
You
he could
say
have.
don't get it twisted.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
shoot, but I ain't gonna throw him up there just yet. Um, but just his ability to shoot like NBA range threes at the high school level at a high clip, it forces defense to come out a little bit more. Like they like Angleton look like a night and day comparison from last year to this year. And I know it's just fall ball, but they look and move way different. They got kids playing on them dunking. Like they ain't have all them. I don't know if them kids didn't play last year or what, but they just look a lot different than they did last year.
Yeah.
Last two districts we got coming up: 5A21, the HISD 5A district. Although you add in two new 6A schools who dropped down from 6A. One is Westbury, which is HISD, but then the other is Springwood, which is a part of Spring Branch ISD. But here's our predictions for the top four. Madison, number one, Sterling at number two, Waltrip at number three, and Westbury, who moves down from 6A to 5A at number four, with Galena Park and Springwoods right there at that fifth and sixth spot. I feel that number four can go either way. It could be Galena Park, it could be possibly a Springwoods. What's y'all take on 5A21, man?
This is Madison's district to lose.
I mean, Anthony Avalos, man, like
that. Yeah, definitely they district to lose. Like shit, 2 through 5 gonna be a toss up.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
2 through 5.
We talk about travel. Think about Springwoods going to Madison. That's something.
I hate to hit the Beltway.
Yeah, that ain't that bad.
That ain't Pasadena to
That ain't Pasadena to South Cleveland.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's dog. Just think about it. Football though, dog. Lufkin gotta go to Galveston Ball.
Sheesh.
Man, that's crazy.
They might not get home to 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Bro, I'm spending the night. No, we spending the night, bro.
Yeah.
We driving, we gonna play the game Friday, we gonna spend the night and get up and go home Saturday.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about traveling this last district in 5.
Yeah, the Victoria, that was crazy, dog.
Oh wow.
You got both Victoria East and Victoria West. That's in this district. Now that's a haul.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to see how long it is.
Randall already far.
Man, remember we went to a playoff game
But yeah,
Randall?
we both said we would never come.
We went to go see a doubleheader. I think it was Yates played.
And then Booker T played. That was the year Booker T went to state. That was Chris McDermott Jr. year.
Who's the Tigers? Royal is the Birds. So Booker T played the Royals.
Yeah.
Played Royal High School. Let's call them the Royals.
Is it
and then
Yates played Wharton?
Wharton. Yeah. Yates played Wharton because Wharton's the Tigers. Yates played Wharton. We drove all the way to Randall. I felt like I left Texas.
Me too. I called you like, is we going the right way? Like, what in the world?
Because it was city and then cornfields. I'm like, dang. Like,
so from Fort Bend Marshall High School to Victoria East High School is 1 hour and 42 minutes.
And that's that's right now.
That's right now.
At 9 o'clock at night. So
that's
imagine
111 miles, dog.
Imagine when school is getting out, Doug, at 3 o'clock, and I got to be on the bus,
bro.
To play one game
with all this traffic.
It's 111 miles, bro. UIL, we gotta do better, bro. So I just looked up the enrollment figures, bro. So if Nederland was to make the playoffs instead of Beaumont United, Port Arthur Memorial would go D1. But if United, BU, Barbers Hill, hold on, let me see. I ain't even check Barbers Hill enrollment because that might change stuff.
They was pretty close to being up there with Westbrook United.
He said they'll be leaving at noon.
Yeah, facts. You know what?
I mean, you got to.
Yeah,
you got to.
Yeah, you
do. But I know they.
But as a student athlete, I'll probably be happy half days, bro. Like we get to leave.
Yeah,
for
sure.
At 1 o'clock to go to a game. and I still get my credit for my work. Yeah.
Man, they used to be the cold. They used to be the coldest moment of the day when they, they ain't come over the loudspeaker or they come in the room and say, Doug Jones, time to go. We leaving early for football, or Rob, we leaving early for basketball. Boy, I used to hurry. I ain't never got my backpack so fast, man.
Bro, I would already let them know. Like they already knew. Like, man, we got a game in Houston. We leaving at such and such. Like soon as that time comes, I just get up and walk out. Ain't no questions. Like, yeah, we got a game out of town.
For sure.
But yeah, I think Barbers Hill was pretty high as far as population.
Yeah, what district are they in? I thought it was Mount Bellevue. No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, they should be in their own.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't even see it on here.
Because they're not they're not in Baytown district.
No.
But yeah, so if that's the case, then Port Arthur Memorial might end up being D2. Them and
y'all will go D2. Yeah.
Yeah, because PA Memorial got 2,100 students.
Yeah, I knew Westbrook and United, they the two biggest coming down from 6A. And I know Barbers Hill was kind of close to pushing almost 6A.
Let me see.
Well, look, gentlemen, I gotta go. It's been
great. Yeah, man, we finna wrap up, man.
Bro, Barbers Hill, Port Arthur Memorial got more students than Barbers Hill.
Oh, dang.
By like 60 kids.
Oh, that's
So Barbers Hill will go D2.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be Beaumont, Westbrook, and Port Arthur Memorial going. No, hold on. Boy, this juicy. So it'll be Beaumont United and Beaumont Westbrook going D1.
Yeah,
and Barbers Hill and Port Arthur Memorial going D2. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Man. Final words, man, before we hop off into next week's
only thing I'm gonna say is, man, y'all continue to pray for my boy Coach Goffney, man. My guy going through it, man. He keep fighting. He a fighter, so he gonna come out stronger than ever. So just everybody continue to pray for my guy.
Oh man. Just continue to show love. Kind of piggybacking off what Doug just said, and I said this at church today. Man, actually check on people that you care about. Don't just ask them how they doing and listen for them to say they okay and then go on about your day, man. Actually give people a call and fellowship and tarry with each other, man, and actually give each other a call, make sure everybody good, man. Love on each other, man. We all we got, man. So
definitely, man. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. And as always, make sure you pay it forward to somebody. It don't always have to be financially. It could be like these gentlemen saying, kind words when you call and check up on somebody, man. You don't know how that's going to make that person feel. That can make their day, their week. You don't know who's going through what. So just be kind, man. Be nice and be thoughtful, man. Until the next time, we out. Why ain't it playing?